Welcome back, everybody, to a new video. Man, it's been a while once again. Today is April 5th. Wow, April 5th. Man, we missed a lot of important stuff, really. One thing I do want to highlight and mainly focus on is Israel has passed a new law for Palestinians to be executed. All Palestinian all Palestinians that are convicted of heinous crimes against Israel and the state of Israel, basically the whole existence of Israel. And as we know, these Palestinians are wrongfully convicted. They are. It's usually it's usually the opposite way. It's usually the Israelis doing the damage on the Palestinians, but the Israelis have control of the media. They will forever control that part. But I am here to tell you that the Palestinians are to be executed by hanging, which is pure just genocidal, and it's pure evil, in my opinion. And if there's any indication, because I am a non-believer, if there's any indication that devils are real, I do believe that they are devils. They are evil, because that's to do that to just one specific ethnic group, the Palestinians, just one. And they're already, I mean, it's not like this isn't anything new. They've been bombing them for 20 plus years. This isn't anything new. They're just putting more of a label on it. And it really disgusts me how proud the Israelis are of this new law passing, and how prideful they are in the law passing. And I'm just like, wow, it doesn't make sense, honestly. Yes, that is the news, unfortunately, coming out of Israel, and I wish a lot, honestly, for the Palestinians, for the state of Gaza, for Palestine, and we will win. We will win one day. Promise you that. And so the next real thing that's going on is, the ongoing war, and we have our President Trump. Now, our President Trump today, as we know, he's known to be going off the hinge. We know that. He's known to kind of speak a little crazy, but now he's completely off records. He's now cussing in his Truth Social post, which is, I mean, it's nothing insane, but for a president to be cussing, it's a bit insane, and it's a bit unprofessional, as they might say, for a president to be doing so. And yeah, he's completely flipping out. It seems to be that he miscalculated the war, like we said, and Iran is actually winning the war, because we've seen in the previous week that Iran has knocked down a A-10 Warhog and I believe a F-15 fighter jet in the Middle East. And there is this ongoing search for the pilots, and basically, if you really want, if you take a step back, this is all just wasting U.S. military personnel, in my opinion. And that's what Iran wants, and that's how Iran is going to prolong this war, and that's how Iran is going to win this war, projecting it. But it seems that Iran is playing a much slower role. We have no confirmation of what their government is looking like. The Ayatollah's son is yet to make a public appearance. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd, I have to say. But now we are just waiting. Today is Sunday, Easter Sunday, actually. Today is Easter Sunday. And yeah, so today Trump put out a Truth Social post basically saying we're going to decimate the whole country of Iran if they don't make a deal with us. And he said a lot of inappropriate things that didn't need to be said by a president. And he said they have 48 hours to come up with a deal. Now, 48 hours. He said this on Saturday. Now, it's the end of Sunday. It seems to us that Trump has forgot that the markets will be closed tomorrow on Monday for Easter. So, this morning he puts out another one. We're going to give him 48 hours to make a deal. Looks like market manipulation to me. Once again, we have market manipulation by the President of the United States named Donald Trump. Wow. Once again. So, he is now extending this deadline like he's always doing. He's now bluffing, and Iran is now saying that he is delusional, and this only proves that he is a criminal and he has a criminal mindset. And it's the irony in it is it's very incredible, honestly. And Iran is taking this in a very professional, and in my opinion, in a very professional military matter. Yeah. So what the main issue right now is the U.S. The U.S. is wanting to strike nuclear power plants, which is, I don't have to really say that. I don't have to really say anything because that is just a catastrophic event. Hitting a nuclear power plant is like creating Chernobyl all over again. You will have a nuclear fallout, and everybody in the Middle East will likely die or have to evacuate due to severe radiation, which is insane to think about. And Trump posts this saying, I will destroy the whole damn country. The whole country. Now, this is now including civilians. I'm guessing he's now threatening the whole country. He's now threatening to blow up the entire country of Iran, which is insane coming from a president. Now, this will come with some severe consequences, I will have to say. This war is going to be a war that we maybe, this could be the start of something a lot bigger than I anticipated, that's for sure. But let's not lose the topic. Let's really not lose the topic. That innocent people are losing their lives over this. Now, the Strait of Hormuz controls 20% of the world's oil. We are kind of running out of oil, if you ask me. Now, the U.S. itself isn't running out of oil right now, but we are on the way of running out of oil as long as the Strait of Hormuz is still closed. Now, Iran, in my opinion, is not going to just open up the Strait of Hormuz and it's just going to be holly jolly anymore. They have blown up bridges, they have blown up infrastructure, they have blown up they have blown up everything in Iran. I do not believe that Iran will open up, I don't believe that they will open up the Strait of Hormuz so easily as Trump is thinking. And Trump is really relying on this rhetoric that he's going to blow them up, and I think he's really panicking. I think that he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. I think that he miscalculated this, one, for sure. We knew that. And two, that he's got himself in a mix, and I think he's definitely demented. He's definitely a little demented, and I think he's going to bring the whole U.S. empire down with him, in my opinion. I think he is a liability to the U.S. And if they don't do something soon to get him out, we are going to be in one crappy country, I have to say. That's just my opinion on it, though. But yes, today's Easter Sunday, and we have a post from our President of the United States threatening to blow up another country. Wow. We will see. Tomorrow morning, we will see what will happen. I appreciate everybody watching the videos. I got some new videos rolling out. Just been working on some new stuff. Been sewing a lot, and Emotions dropped. What a great album. Just a great album. 23 out of 23, like just an amazing album. It really was. It was just an amazing album. Almost damn near cried to it. But emotions, life is really just all just emotions, and you just experience them all at one time, or experience them at different times, in my opinion. And you just have to handle them in ways that you either know how to handle them or you don't. But you eventually adapt to those emotions, I think. And yeah, life is what we make it. Goodbye, guys.